The school reopened in 2021, and the new principal, Mohammed Shiruma, is keen to welcome more students.
As you can see, this school, almost every part of the school, within and outside, are surrounded by military, and we have a very tight security that it is only those who are outside, but those of us, as you come in here, you just feel as if you're at home.
From the school, it's a short walk through streets that are almost deserted to Chibok's central market, which is more busy and lively. 10 years after the town shot to global fame, some residents like Hassan Usman, a trader, tell me insecurity is still affecting every part of their lives.
The security in Chibok here has affected our business seriously, especially like my own, that I'm into building materials, because nobody is willing to come and build his house or renovate his house again.
Senator Ali Ndume is the national lawmaker in Abuja, representing the district where Chibok is located.
The government did not forget about this issue of Chibok girls. They are looking out to it, and most of the leadership of the Nigerian army, particularly now, and the priority there is recovery of not only the Chibok girls, but other kidnapped victims.
For 10 years, Esther and the other parents of the over 80 girls still missing have been longing to see their daughters again. Despite the many years past, their hope has not faded.
Azizad Alalua. Here's a grim fact. Thursday saw 60 people killed on the roads in Thailand, and another 20 have already been killed on Friday. But while this figure is high, it's not so unusual to have a large number of driving deaths in mid-April in Thailand, because it's the country's traditional New Year holiday, when many people travel home and then celebrate in the streets. This year, the Thai government's issued a rather desperate warning, appealing to people to drive carefully. I spoke about this to our Asia-Pacific regional editor, Celia Haddon, who told me first why so many holiday travellers end up dying.
This is the biggest holiday of the year in Thailand. This is when many young people, Thailand, we have to remember, has a really young population. A lot of people under the age of 30 pile onto the back of mopeds and drive home, often to their hometowns. This might be one of the few times of year they can see their friends and their family, and they really let loose. This is a big party holiday. A lot of huge family get-togethers and a lot of drinking, really. That's part of the holiday. And so the authorities say that the traffic deaths are kind of in concert with that, because people will go out and then they really let their defenses down. A lot of people don't wear helmets while they're on the back of motorcycles and mopeds. A lot of these fatal accidents take place within 5 kilometers. A lot of drink driving where the motorcycle spins out of control and then the driver is dead.
You make this sound horribly predictable and horribly preventable, listening to you. What is it that people just say, well, that's one of the things that happens this time of year, accepted as part of life?
Well, I don't know if they're that fatalistic about it, but there is a big kind of national conversation around drink driving and the need to follow safety concerns ahead of this big Songkran water festival. So there are campaigns, though, within the government to start punishing drunk drivers more, to send them straight to prison, especially repeat offenders, and to punish those who sell alcohol to drivers or people they know they're about to drive, and then also to make this more of an alcohol-free holiday for those who want to celebrate without drinking.
Celia Haddon. Now, here's a problem I'm sure is familiar to many of you listeners. What do you do if you find yourself with $1.5 billion going spare? That is the challenge, if you can call it that, which faces Geneva in Switzerland. It's collected so much tax, the authorities aren't sure what to do with the money. Stephanie Prentice has been looking into this story and joins me now. Stephanie, that is an enormous amount of money to find yourself with.
It is, Paul. This is around $1.5 billion going spare. Now, I'm sure